for her to bring it in. I'm changing these controllers. It's very difficult for her to bring it in. Who's up next? Phone dude?
Thanks, Eddie.
Are you up next? Nope.
Yeah, he is. Wouldn't the whale have
He
to
said no. He's allowed to say no.
Wouldn't the whale have to have a verification?
So it's very difficult to bring us to a classroom because, look at the whale's tail. There are essentially three options. One is everybody gets their own headset and they're just going to be sitting in their own chair. That can be a little dangerous, having a bunch of blind students in your classroom. It could also be expensive to get that many headsets.
Yes.
The other is students take turns one at a time in the headset, and that can be particularly difficult to do. We don't all, not everyone always gets time to go through this. That's why we do this whale one. This is the Health Technology Lab, and we have health-related VR programs that we've used. But when large groups like this come in, they get the whale because it's short and it's automated. It finishes and you're done. I don't have to pry the controllers out of anybody's hands.
Someone has to send this to Eddie with VR and watch him.
Yes.
He's funny. Can you swim up?
No.
Yeah. Try swimming up.
He's not in water, so he can't.
Try swimming up, Bentley. Try. No, you're gonna fall.
It's just like a video. It's like a video. It's like an inside
So the
video.
third option for using VR in the classroom is your teacher goes into VR and has it on the screen like this, and she instructs you, or he.
Yeah.
But that's also dangerous because I bet if you ask your teacher, hey, would you be willing to just be completely blind for a class period so you can't see us? They're gonna say no. They know you guys will be up to no good.
Yeah, I would just put on the headset.
I would say yes. Have like
Yes, because I'm already blind. Dude, why didn't the whale just knock us off and just let us fall into the ocean?
Whales are nice.
They don't eat us.
It's from you.
Their teeth are too soft to eat a human.
Come on up.
This is gonna take an hour.
I'm the whale in the eyeball.
I was the one who punched the fish first. Listen, Julian, I was the one who punched the fish first.
Huh?
I was the one who punched the fish
This
first.
is like a.
Holy crap.
This ain't a video game. This is like a VR.
What grade are you
video.
guys in, by the way?
Six.
Six.
Well, I'm in eighth. Like this.
I got the heart of a third grader. The brain of a first grader.
I got a brain of a dead. Why is your phone going on?
Hey, stop talking about my dead girlfriend.
You know how long a goldfish memory is?
2 seconds.
3 seconds. 45 hours.
Are you still
3 seconds.
Yep.
A goldfish.
I'm recording it to everyone.
You take a goldfish, doesn't remember it's on Miriam.
Because I'm
I have two twin
uploading
boys in
this.
kindergarten right now, so I
I'm
always ask
uploading
how
this.
old the younger groups are because I see them all
For my
pull out their phones.
YouTube
Like, when
channel.
does that start? What year does that start? Yeah, it seems to happen like I've asked like the younger groups. I've seen like third graders, fourth graders that all have like phones. I'm like, when did this start? They're like, well, one kid in our class got a phone for Christmas, and then everyone got a phone because it was like, well, now everyone has to have one.
Walk up to the edge and poke the whale.
I know. How fun's the best?
I used to just use my dad's
My fun's the best.
We didn't give our sons.
High five it.
Sixth grade, maybe fifth and sixth grade.
Get it?
Yeah.
Hey, that's my boy. Best fun ever.
I think the later the better.
Yeah.
This is just like a VR
It
video.
could have been a lot of fun.
I think a video game is like a VR
Look,
video.
this is my phone. I love it so much.
Behind you. Behind you. A little bit. If I can afford it to let
It just shows like the script and how it was made.
Me, the teacher has the exact same phone. Did you know that?
Why do you have a cell phone?
Bro, you good?
you right on
Everybody
your
has
Hey, you might as well
best phone ever.
No, it's her mom and Kaden.
Logan.
Kaden.
Logan boy.
You might as well just
No,
Oh, wait.
I don't have
What?
Hang on.
Nobody.
He has brain capacity of a goldfish.
I'm the catfish.
What?
Apparently he has a vision.
Okay.
Did he just restart it?
No, no, that's Taylor. What are you talking about?
It's super blurry if you don't have
She
glasses.
doesn't.
He doesn't need
At least I can see you.
What are you doing?
He doesn't need glasses.
At least I can see you.
Yeah. I don't use a smartphone.
I'm
I
just
don't
saying,
need
Taylor
one.
doesn't need
I'm typically
glasses
at
to see.
At least I can still see you, even with my glasses on.
technology. So now I have the same phone as a teacher.
Well, now you want her side now.
I'm not even a teacher.
You're not even a teacher. You're a student.
Well, no.
Well, he's a random he's a random guy that's teaching us. So he's a teacher. He's a random guy that's teaching.
This is for people with fears of the ocean.
I'm
Like,
a huge
if
fan
you're
of
afraid of sharks and
technology.
they
I use a
that's
whole
gonna
bunch
be-
of cutting edge stuff. I use 3D printing.
But
I
if you
use
use something
VR,
like
I
this,
use
you won't be
AI.
afraid of it.
I use all sorts of stuff.
I don't know,
But
maybe look at this.
I've never really needed a smartphone for anything that I've ever had to do. The only useful
Hold on, maybe
thing
you're
that a
done with the
smartphone can
video.
do for me is take pictures. But I have everyone else taking pictures, and I don't really feel the need to. My wife takes enough
There's
pictures for
something
both
else
of us. Yes. The what? VR?
AI.
AI?
This is taking forever.
What?
It's been like an hour.
Artificial intelligence.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It's so up close.
Oh, Jesus.
Some games will come with AI.
Hang on. What was your question?
Y'all do nursing in this class?
We do, and we've had nursing students come in here, and we've given them quizzes on anatomy.
What
We've
is
given
it?
them like brain anatomy quizzes. We've had a 3D model of a brain. They're in VR, and they walk around. They look at the human brain, and the instructor watches them.
Meet the
And
fish.
they say, label this part, label that part, label this part, label that part. Taking the controller
This
from
is
you.
like a video.
And they say, if this patient has a stroke, they have a blood clot in their brain, and it affects this
You're gonna have a
region.
seizure from this game.
What are you going to see in the patient?
You're gonna have a seizure during this game. To be honest. Well, it's not a game. You could possibly have a seizure in this game.
Put him in the shadow room.
I mean, possibly, but
That's if you're
No, put them on the back.
Throw him in the shadow room.
Throw him in a beat it.
Throw them in the
This is like a VR
Give
video.
your back, please. You're in the danger zone.
Danger.
I have seen people get hit in the face. Those are essentially maces.
Nothing is.
I on purposely.
This ain't no attack.
I'm not.
It's basically like a video.
Are you telling your parents that, hey, this old guy has the same phone?
That's
Isn't it fair?
exactly what I'm texting
It's like a video. But
If you want one of your friends to take a picture of me holding my phone, you're more than welcome to.
Stingray.
If this gives you an out to move forward with technology,
Here comes
I'll
Cody's
support it.
There's Cody's
right now.
mom.
I'm the same teacher.
What does a fire alarm
That's
sound
Cody's mom right
like?
there.
What is what?
A fire alarm sound like.
Loud?
that's my mom.
Don't know, duh. It's gonna
Hey,
sound
Mom.
obnoxious.
That whale is you.
It is.
Yep.
Wait,
No.
I thought you were
Don't be taking a million pictures of that whale.
I'm not
He's
taking
taking a video.
That's not 3D printed. That was created by hand.
I barely take pictures, Mom. You're the one that always takes pictures.
I don't think you can take a million pictures in 6 minutes of this video.
Give me some chicken legs.
Did you just say
It might have been
chicken
chicken at one
legs?
point. This is poop.
Looks like banana.
Dinosaur poop.
This is
Did you
Bristol
say
stool
dinosaur?
jar.
Hey, dinosaur's mine.
Now,
Haley's
That's
actually.
mine.
other than being weird, why
There's like
would
3 people left.
someone
and it's taking forever.
model poop?
Just to see
Who's
what
next?
else good.
It takes like one. It takes like 3 minutes.
Oh,
to
yeah.
finish
He
that.
doesn't even
It
care.
takes 4 minutes to
You wanna do-
finish that thing.
How dare you? You lied to me. Okay, go. I need to see if you lied.
Lying.
My mom doesn't even care.
There's like 2 people left already.
She just said that's cool. You're old.
I've never.
What do you want a smartphone for, out of curiosity?
To not be made fun of. And she doesn't even care. She's calling me old.
Haley, you skipped out on the
Most
VR.
people have cell phones
She
because they
asked how old
don't
you
think they can trust people.
I am
you skipped out on
37. I have to think about it for a second.
It's taking
Bro,
so
my
long.
mom's 36 and so is my dad.
It's already 9 minutes in.
No, it's when hours.
Smartphones are bad
Oh,
for you,
dang.
but they can be useful. Please do not walk past the blue line.
That's 9 minutes.
It ain't blue.
It's taking forever.
It's
Cody's mom
yellow.
has time in.
pay you to make an Aztec duck.
She eats anything. I'm not eating.
Nothing.
Uh-oh. There's Cody's mom. I see her.
You may not.
No, that's my mom. I already told you. That's my mom.
You have one.
That's my mom.
We made one of
not
those. It's got
Cody.
stuff inside of it, so it doesn't work. It's just a visual model. We printed it with stuff inside, so that way someone couldn't pick it up and just make a loud screaming noise with it.
Someone said
We did make.
if someone did that, would they be?
Why? We're gonna go back to the poop. Why would Bristol make a stool chart
To study.
to study? Vague and correct.
That's not a joke.
You're experienced in school, but specifically why?
So they can study what they ate.
Ew.
Yeah, actually, that's spot on. Good job. That's a good. That's one of the best answers I've ever received for that. Most of the time, like even high school and college age people, they just go, I don't know. That's good. Study what they ate.
They're a big old.
Now, if you want to determine somebody's health,
You know it's not right after we
you want to determine somebody's health. There's 3 ways you can do it. The first way
This is the last person.
is assessing input.
Yeah, but they might do the other 2 encounters.
The first way is assessing
We ain't
input.
gonna be in here in a half.
Do they eat? Do they exercise? What's going into the process? But if the doctor asks someone, so, do you eat right? All your fruits and vegetables, do you eat
Check my
well?
Mostly.
They're gonna sit
Pretty
back
much.
and they're gonna think, they're like, well, yesterday I had a family-sized bag of Doritos, but there was no family, it was just me. And I washed it down with Mountain Dew. But Doritos are made of corn, and corn is healthy. I had a slice of cake, there's eggs and milk and cake, that's healthy. So yeah, I eat relatively healthy. They'll just lie to their doctor.
But that's just true.
And the process, that's the second way, you can study the process, the human body. What's going on the inside. But that requires expensive tests and lots of time. Blood work, CT scans, x-rays, CAT scans, like all sorts of these fancy things. You have to schedule them, it takes time. It's hard to assess health that way. But the third way is the output.
It's my mom, not
That's
Cody's.
You don't know who Cody is.
He's your
One
brother.
of,
What?
one
He's
of
your
the
brother.
one of the world's
that's
like
not-
greatest killers of mankind is diarrhea. For us, it's just kind of funny.
Well, still, that's
We're
my
like,
mom.
you ate too much Taco Bell. But historically speaking, it's one of humanity's greatest killers because people would drink stagnant water and they would get cholera or some other illness and it would give them diarrhea. And having something like Bristol stool charts, be able to identify what's going on in your body, can help people identify whether they need more fiber, better diet, whether they might have an infection in their gut that their body's trying to flush out. And so being able to identify the output can help assess health.
Are there any water fountains nearby?
Yes.
We might find one on the way.
I'm starving.
Can you print me a last take?
I got a second one. I got a
So,
second one with me.
what do you tell your mom?
It's 13 minutes in.